This video is brought to you by Acer Nitro Gaming.
There's a rumor that NVIDIA may bring back the production of the RTX 3060. Couple this with the rise of RAM prices and shortages of GPUs for consumers with everything going towards AI. What can gamers even do about this?
Well,
I mean, here, you look at you. You got your hand on your hip, so I think you're ready to have a statement.
So there is not one answer here.
Which is why I was like, what does this mean?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because a lot of games nowadays, because of lower spec handhelds, are better optimized to work on lower end machines. The 3060 still a pretty good card. I mean, pre-built is kind of like the way to. That's how I've done all of my PCs.
And
so I
mean,
can't really talk to buying PC parts separately. The only thing I ever really swap out would be a graphics card, and I feel like I'm future-proofed for a while.
Yeah.
Because the prices are insane.
Yeah.
However, if I were to buy a new PC, I'd probably go pre-built again.
Pre-built gaming laptops, if that's your jam. Like I just got a very good like RTX 4060 gaming laptop for like $900. Like that's incredible. What can they do about it? Well, I think maybe
GeForce Now.
Yeah, seriously.
Stream stuff.
I mean, for me, I think the bigger or like the sort of approach or bigger conversation is less about what do we do? How can I pay for it? Or how can I pay for these new things and all these bells and whistles of the newest and latest technology? But the thing I would kind of want to ask is like, how badly do you need it? Like,
yeah, do you need to?
Like, how badly do you need the 50 something? What's the latest one?
5090 is the
5090. I will say I'm privileged enough to have a GeForce RTX 4080 something or another super. I think that's what it's called. Jean-Luc helped me build it. Is that right?
What?
My graphics card.
Yeah, what about it?
The 4080 super.
4080, I think it's TI.
Sure. So I got that at a time, 2 years ago, before all this happened. However, the around the conversation of the 3060, when you look at the recommended specs for a lot of games, like they're in that range, and it's kind of like I'm one of those people who debates like, do you even really need to play your games in 4K? I don't. My computer can do it, but I don't. I play in 1440p, and I don't even notice. But you look at your eyes are looking to the ceiling. You're like, I can tell all the pixel differences when I play.
No, I just play everything.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Ultra.
Oh yeah, so do I. But do you do 4K every time, or do you even pay
really,
attention?
actually.
That's what I'm saying. I do Ultra 1440p, and there is not a single game that I can't run. Again, I'm not using a 3060, but the point that I'm trying to make is I don't even know if I need to be experiencing those games at Ultra. I don't know how many games really need to. And the bigger conversation is about games trying to chase a technology that isn't even viable right now because things are so expensive.
No, I think that's a good point where it's like, I personally, I don't know. I like playing games on Ultra, but I will always prioritize performance over
Fidelity
every time. So, but so in terms of like what gamers can do, I think it's right. I think the question should be what are developers doing to ensure that more people can play these games in these unprecedented and expensive times.
It's 2026. We don't need to say unprecedented anymore.
Yeah, it's just on your normal. Oh, that's what I was going to say, is that consoles, that this is going to be the next prevailing issue, is like, what is the next leap for the PlayStation 5 to 6? Like, because I would even argue 4 to 5 wasn't.
It was SSD.
It was the
loading.
SSD allowing for things like Ratchet and Clank and instantaneous loading and things like that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man's fast travel. And so in terms of graphical fidelity, what's the bar to chase? What's the bar to jump over?
I can go on a big rant, which I'm not going to do, about the cost of games, the production of games, and how much of that is owed to graphics, is owed to pushing this this technology to be seen, the fidelity in such a way to the point where it's like, I feel like so many, again, armchair sort of thinking, but I've talking to devs, I've spoken to people who's like, so much of a game's price comes to just what the game looks like, the ability to like create the game to look a certain way.
I think we are very much team art direction over photorealism.
Yeah, you and I are. Yeah.
Hey, That was a clip from this week's episode of Kurt and Lucy Got You Covered. If you want to watch the full thing with escapades, jokes, japes, burps. There are no burps, actually. Well, I don't know. You can. It's on the GameSpot YouTube channel, or you can listen to the full podcast version available on all podcast services. Isn't that right, Kurt?
Yeah, that is right. And guess what? You could also write us a letter if you'd like. You can send that letter to gotchacovered at gamespot.com. I'll do it right one day.
You sure can.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, you're cool, Lucy. Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah, all right.
All right, bye.
See ya.